Hey everybody, what's up? It's just Troy. Here in the Free Sky Studios garage, i.e. my house, hanging out and making a new sign for Penny Lane here in Springfield. They're old signs. Actually, the one by the road actually got hit by a car and fell off, and they've got no signage on their building at all. So I'm working with Max Metal and stuff, and I'll show you what I've got. Penny Lane here in Springfield, I updated their logo for them and created this more of a like an old school font, a little, and I want to keep it pretty legible and stuff. But next year is their 50th anniversary, so I put that in there. But just making a new sign for them. So I've got, it's pretty big. It's going across the top of the peaks of their stores, and it'll be about 15 feet. About 15 feet wide, 4 feet tall. So making it with metal. It's a metal signboard. So what I've done is I've got it all designed up, obviously, and I've got it gridded out, and I'm starting to basically just put my hash marks for the outskirts of the logo. We're working on one side at a time, really. So I'm working on this side, and I'm going to get it all drawn out, and then I'll get it cut, and then we'll take it to the basement to paint and put it all together. So that's one board, and then I got the other board sitting over here ready to go. All right, well, welcome to my basement studio, low ceiling basement. Well, I'm over 6 foot tall. So I've got the sign pieced down here and starting to paint on it. Here's my my mess. It's just such a mess. I gotta get through here and clean up stuff. Yeah, so I got everything drawn up. There's a stencil art I did a few years back. I really dug. Really like that stencil art. So I actually have, that was my sample one that I did, and I framed it. So yeah, there it is. That's one 8 foot by 4 foot piece. You can see I've got everything sketched out. Basically just used the grid and got lane. That's the back half, obviously, and then here's the front half with pen. So that's what I'm working off of, and I am ready to start painting. All right, well, I've got all the red painted on here, and I've actually kind of put this, pieced it together just so I can get the painting lined up and everything straight in the middle where the two pieces seam together. So I'm going to start painting the shadows, the dark gray outline. And so I've got to put some tape up just around the edges first to kind of keep those edges sharp. So I'm gonna get that started and get that painted. All right, yeah, that was fun. So yeah, all the gray is now painted. Looks pretty sharp. So I'm just gonna let that dry a bit, and then I'm going to, I'm not sure if I'll do the black next, or there's actually another lighter gray, but yeah, not bad, not bad. All right, well, as you can see, lettering is all done. So I put the black on it, and I really wasn't too crazy about that gray just being by itself, so I added some shadows and highlights to add some more dimension, and definitely made it pop. So yeah, man, so that is good to go. I've got this little the little plaque that's going on the bottom This guy right there. I decided I was going to paint that on there, but I decided I would just go ahead and make a separate one. So that's what this is. So I'm just going to paint this. I'm going to make it look like it's brass with that black outline. That'll look really cool. And then when I mount it, I can actually just put this on there, and it'll, I think it'll tie everything together really nice. So that's what I'm working on next. All right, fully complete sign. So I finished painting the little sign on the bottom of this little thing. This is actually not attached. I did this as like a separate little sign, so it'll go when I install this thing. It'll go on the wall, and then I can just put this, install it right over the top. But that's about it. So this is done. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. I am gonna clear coat it, put a UV protectant on it, which will protect the paint and the pigments so they won't fade and the stuff won't chip. It's going up on a wall. It's facing east, so it'll get a lot of sun. But that's about it. Yep. We'll get some pictures taken of it.